evening, Venerable Sirs. There are several religions in this country, and each one says we are the greatest. Why is it it's so difficult for one religion to understand and appreciate another religion? Thank you.
Religions, belief, faith, concept, ideas are in the mind. People maintain their own imagination through their hallucination or misunderstanding, if not by creating some sort of ideas in their own mind because of their fear or worries or disturbances. Then they have introduced different concepts, different practices, different beliefs in the name of religion. So, when these two religious groups get together, they feel that there are a lot of differences in their belief, in their concept, in their ideas, in their understanding. That is why it is difficult for them to, what you call, it is not respect. Actually, today people respect each other and appreciate also certain aspect religion. And some others try to ridicule and criticize and accuse the followers of certain religion. But some understanding people, without criticizing, accusing, blaming, they try to show the similarities as differences. Definitely there are differences. If there are no differences, it is difficult for people to maintain their own religious belief and faith. On the other hand, religious practices depend on their way of life, their culture, their tradition. So in different countries, they have their own tradition, customs and way of life and their own way of thinking. So religion also they mold according to their way of thinking. That is why there are differences. But as Buddhists, it is our duty to not to show any hostility or discrimination, or not to criticize or accuse or blame, but to understand definitely there are differences. Thank you.
Venerable Gunaratna, maybe you could add on to this, having lived in the United States for such a long time and having also been living here, do you see any differences, any developments pertaining to this question of religious tolerance and understanding?
I think what Venerable Nayaka Thera mentioned is quite true. People don't like to respect other religions out of fear. Many people want to have a large number of adherents for psychological reasons. If they respect other religions, they think that they are going to lose their own followers. And therefore some people don't like to respect or appreciate the beliefs and practices of other religions. However, in countries like Malaysia, the United States, there are various religions existing side by side. Among them, Buddhists are the ones who always like to live and let live. Buddhists everywhere like to agree to disagree. If people have different beliefs, different ideas, different practices, we have to as Buddhists, respect them for their own ideas and practices. In the United States, one country I know has one of the best constitutions in the world. The forefathers, the founders of the United States have written one wonderful constitution. According to US Constitution, United States is not a country of particular religion. It respects, appreciates all religious practices. We all enjoy the same privileges in the United States that any other religious persons have. For instance, religious organizations are tax exempt, and we enjoy that privilege in the United States. Even the government does not interfere in religious affairs. That is one of the most important aspects of founders of the US Constitution. Sometimes when one particular sect becomes stronger than the others, they try to dominate others. But if there is a respect for each other, then nobody would be threatened by others' domination. And therefore, as you all know, Buddhism is known for its tolerance, understanding, patience, and living together with other religions. Even among Buddhists, although there are different sects, they have never fought among themselves to promote, spread their own particular sect. And also we know Buddhism is a religion of peace. It has never had any fight, never shed a drop of blood in the name of Buddhism. This means that we like to live by the principle, by the precept of the Buddha, that is to uphold, maintain, support peace, tolerance, understanding, not only among Buddhists but all others in the world.
Thank you very much, Venerable Sir. And I'd like to add that Malaysia too, like the United States, we do enjoy a great deal of such freedom, and we should be really grateful for that as well.
This is a very good evening.